Hey guys, it's Leah here. I wanted to share some fun tips from the car pickup line yet again. I know you love these inspirational talks that we have. So today's tip is about how to manage a full schedule. And I know that there are lots of you who work a full-time job and do Jamboree on the side, and some of you are like me and you're the do everything mom. And some of you just work Jamboree all day, every day, and you just live, eat, breathe Jamboree. And there's multiple different ways to run this business. But the one thing I don't want you to get hung up on is the fact that time is a factor. In the beginning, when I first started this business last year, I remember spending so much time at my computer and typing out addresses and just, constant array of business building exercises. And I feel like I never walked away from my computer for like 6 months. But over time, I have learned some things that have significantly decreased my time with this business, and I wanted to share some of those fun facts with you. So one thing I highly recommend to save yourself some time and some headaches is getting yourself an auto post account. So Tiny Torch is one that is totally free to Jamboree consultants and has a lot of pre-loaded features for you. You can use to schedule your posts and your parties and to schedule, your games, whatever. There's just a ton of information out there, and I highly encourage you to sit down and if you're new to this business, sit down and schedule out, figure out your Tiny Torch account. That's one of the very first things you want to do after you've set up all of your initial account information, just because it will save you so much time. If you're a little bit more advanced, and let's say you have a team that you're trying to lead, and you want to run team trainings along with parties, along with game nights, and you want to do them all on the same night, I think most of us know that there are significant time periods that are more successful than others. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday nights are really great to find people online. So a lot of times I'll schedule my party nights and my game nights all on the same nights. Now I use a different auto post database. I pay $8 a month for Postcron, but I can upload a whole party in like 5 minutes. I don't have to sit down and schedule every post. I can just I have a preset spreadsheet with all of my information for my scripts for each of my parties, and I can preload those in literally 5 minutes. I have it set for my bingo nights. I have it set for my game nights. I have it set for my trainings. I have it set for everything. I've saved myself so much time by doing that. Another thing I would encourage you to do, if you have new girls in your downline who are real go-getters, delegate responsibility, because that provides ownership. I have a couple brand new baby consultants that I've signed, and one of the very first things I like to do once they've got a good month under their belts and they kind of understand what's going on, I like to give them the opportunity to lead something, because that gives them ownership, that gives them creativity, that gives them the opportunity to reach and touch others. And really, that's what this business is all about. We're about sharing, we're about helping each other, and we're about working together. So those are just some quick tips to kind of help you. I want to give you a glimpse into, I think most of you have seen like my planner and what my schedule looks like on a daily, weekly basis. But I want to give you kind of an inside look at what's been going on in my life this week. So Monday, my son had snack day at school. My daughter had her first day of preschool. We started demo on our kitchen, and I had to run all over creation to try to get stuff for our construction workers. But I still managed to start 2 different parties and 2 different trainings, and then started working on coaching with my girls, and then did some mailings. So that was Monday. And the only way I was able to do that was because I have worked out my scheduling and like auto posted so much of my stuff. Yesterday, I wanted some free time. How many of you are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do a business all the time. I want to have some free time. I want to have some family time. So yesterday I sat down, I went to the pool, I went to the gym yesterday morning, I went to the pool with my girlfriends for a couple hours, and I took Bailey. And literally while I was at the pool, I sent out like 10, 15 text messages to teammates who I'm encouraging to work on their business and helping girls. And then I had some discussions with some girls, but I was still able to spend time with my friends. It didn't interrupt anything. And then I went and picked up my son from school. And while I was in the car pickup line, I sent a couple emails. That's the thing about this business, is I can do it along with my crazy, hectic, enjoyable, fun life. I think most of you know that I travel constantly. We go to Disney World all the time. We go to, last month I was in Texas and Virginia, and I travel a lot, and I am able to do that with this business. So if you need ways to figure out time management and how to make your life less hectic with this business, I am the queen. Let's talk. All right, girls, that's all for now. Shoot me an email if you need more information, and I'll be around. Mwah. Bye, girls.